What's up, everybody? Hey, welcome back to the Krystal Renee radio show here on BeExposedRadio.com. I'm your host, Krystal Renee, and I hope everyone had a great last week and an awesome weekend today. It's the opening day for the Orioles.
Kyaie.
And it's also April, everyone. So this makes my 5th month having my own radio show. So ain't God good?
Oh,
Thank you.
congratulations.
I appreciate that.
I like congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I say that to people quite often. Congratulations.
I like that too.
Who did the Orioles play today?
I'm not going to use
The Toronto Blue Jays, when I left, the score was 3-0.
Go ahead.
Who's winning so far?
We are.
Good.
I wouldn't
Go
announce
Birds.
the score if we weren't winning.
Exactly. Go Birds. Go Birds.
Shout out to
it's
Chris
officially
Davis.
spring. Shout out to Byron and Will of Perk Boys Clothing. They were my guests last week, and also G's the God with his manager and co-manager Vincent and Ceedee. That show was so lit. Like I've never had an interview because I was the only female in the room.
Oh.
And they bought liquor. They bought me a bottle of wine. I got a T-shirt from the Perk Boys Clothing line and everything. It was just nothing but love in the air. It was a good vibe. Everybody was professional. Everybody was cool. So shout out to them.
Did they take that liquor back?
Yeah. They pretty much finished it here. Like the guy bought Remy.
I just want to make sure
Yeah,
a
Remy
full
and
bottle
Coke,
didn't
and
leave here. Just
they
shake
bought
it.
me a bottle of wine, Sutter Homes, that I opened up once. I only probably had like a half a glass, and it's still sitting on my dining room table because I don't drink.
You're
like
not a
that.
drinker. That's
I'm
cool.
not really much of a drinker, but shout out to them. And I believe I think Perk Boys Clothing wants to come back on soon for another interview.
That's what's up.
So, looking forward to that. It's 65 degrees outside. To me, is a good day today. Nice weather for Orioles game. It was a light show over the weekend, right? At the Harvard. Did y'all hear
It's
about
still
that?
going on.
Yeah,
still
it's
going
actually
on?
through
Yeah,
April 8th.
April 8th?
Yeah, it's
Has anyone
actually through
checked it
April
out
8th.
yet or seen any Facebook pictures or anything
No,
about it?
but me and my youngins are going this weekend.
It looked like it was really, really, really fun.
So it's a whole, it's like a,
It's
so
the
what it
whole-
is actually Light Up Baltimore. And it's an entire event, so it's like a week-long event. And it's like showcasing. It's
Is it
actually
on the
in
water?
different areas.
It is.
Is it on the
is.
water?
It's a
It's couple stuff on the
combination.
water.
So there's some on the water,
Yes.
some off the water, and it's showcasing throughout the city.
Right.
So they did it last year. Was last year the first year?
Last year was the first year,
Yeah.
and my daughter danced at it last year. She danced for Thomas Dolby,
Okay.
Okay.
which I
Sounds
thought that was
good.
amazing.
Last year, DJ Jazzy Jeff,
I
DJ
missed him.
I did. I
know.
saw him.
I missed
saw
him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was definitely into that.
Sounds like
last
it's
year.
very fun. Sounds
Oh,
like
it's a
very
great
fun.
event. Great event.
I also heard Chris Brown was in Baltimore a couple days ago for a concert.
It's
For a
possible.
party.
No,
I
Chris
don't-
Brown wasn't. Okay, so wait,
don't know.
you heard?
It was a lot of people on my timeline saying, was he? Thank you. It
You
was,
didn't-
yeah,
wait,
it
Yeah,
was
she would know.
You didn't
Okay.
know he was
She would
coming?
know
She would
this
know.
because
Anybody
we
would know.
old. So
Yeah.
we don't know. So was he?
Speak
was
for
he here?
yourself. I'm sorry. I knew he was coming. I knew he was here. And I knew when he left.
I
Did
didn't
you
know, but I'm
check the
not old.
concert
I
out?
say we old.
Do you know anybody who went? I'm pretty sure they had a good time, right? Chris Brown puts on the show, even though with some conspiracy saying he likes to get high.
Well, from an
I
old
mean, to
people
put it bluntly.
perspective, from an old people perspective, what I heard was that it was definitely a good show, but it wasn't what they expected. They were looking for him to do much more dancing, even though he did do some lip syncing. He did a really good job. Like he sang, but he sang over the music versus So and that makes a difference when you're at a concert.
Yes, it
because
do.
when you sing over the music, you actually follow the song as we're used to hearing it.
Right.
Yeah.
And part of going to a concert is so that I can see you do that ad lib. Like,
Right.
I saw Mary J, and I'm not a fan of Mary J, but when I say she showed out,
Well,
Jesus.
my girl, everybody, Jill Scott will be coming soon. She's coming to the Lyric. I'm looking forward to that.
Me too.
To that concert because I'm going to be in that concert. I don't
Yeah.
give a damn. I'm going. Jill Scott puts on a show.
I've never been
going
there.
to the
Puts on a
old people
show.
show.
I never been to a Joe Scott show.
Do you know who Jill Scott is? Everyone, this is one of my guests for the day. Her name is Dejah.
Hello.
She is in charge. She's the CEO of a company called Dejah Delights.
CEO.
We're going to talk more about that situation
pimpin'.
after the commercial break. But I know y'all probably looking like, well, who's this girl sitting across from her? Because I didn't introduce you yet. So thanks for being on the show today. We're going to get to that in the next segment. But feel free to jump in because I'm about to go straight into my entertainment news for April the 3rd, 2017. So the first thing, do y'all watch Branson's Family Values?
No.
The Braxton show?
I don't
Do
watch
you watch
TV.
On
it?
and off.
On and off. Well, the last episode I saw, Tamar came out with a confession and said that she had a miscarriage. Did you catch that last show? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she didn't tell anybody, and it's a lot of flack this year about they don't really support Tamar, and Tracy got beef with Tamar. Trina got issues with Tamar. I love Braxton's Family Values. Like that's the only kind of reality TV show I watch. That, the Kardashians and stuff like that. Can't get with Love and Hip Hop. Are you a Love and Hip Hop fan?
I am.
Which one? Atlanta, Hollywood?
I watch both of them.
Okay. What is it about Love and Hip Hop everybody loves? Like, do y'all watch Love and Hip Hop? I cannot stand Love and Hip Hop. Like,
Ratchet TV.
you don't watch it?
I don't watch TV at all unless it's cartoons.
I'm anti-reality TV.
Bung.
Yeah, I don't do reality TV. So
It's not reality no more.
Wait,
You
so
don't think so?
It's all
so
scripted.
wait, so
The Braxtons don't seem scripted. Like, it seems very, like,
Yeah.
Real.
So wait, let me ask you something. Before the show comes on, do they show you previews of the upcoming show?
Yes.
Then it's scripted.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that's what they do. And I found this out through the grapevine because, like I said, I don't watch Ratchet TV at all, or reality TV, or any of their nature. But what they do is they'll say, "All right, y'all, everybody meet up at this spot."
And then
they'll
we're going to act out something that's going on.
not even that. They'll say, "We know you don't like her.
All right.
You come in and start saying smart
But
stuff."
see, the Braxtons
That's part
isn't
of the
Ratchet
script.
TV. Like, it's about their family. But we're going to pray for Tamar because I know how that
Right,
feels.
and their
unfortunately, to
family
have a
values are so
miscarriage, and
intact that they agree.
It sucks really bad that nobody really believed her, but I like Tamar. I like the whole family, so I'm just going to keep her in prayer, I guess. Somebody's calling me.
I'm sorry, I
Not
just
today.
have a question.
Yeah.
Their family values are so intact that they had to go get a whole reality TV show about it after we got finished condemning the Kardashians about having family values that were so intact
Right.
that they had a whole TV show.
Speaking of
about
the Kardashians, right? The Kardashian news,
Right,
they
yeah.
actually blocked Black China from trademarking the Kardashian name.
What? How?
But they let
She
Caitlyn keep it.
She cannot do any business under the name Angela Kardashian like she wanted to. Every business that she does, any paperwork, anything that she do, she has to go under the name Black China. She cannot trademark the Kardashians. Me
Wait,
personally,
she married into the family?
not
right?
yet. They're engaged. Like, they're back on again. This is what
She's
I
gonna
read
marry
today.
the.
She's gonna marry Rob. She just had a baby named Dream by him. She named the baby Dream Renee. I like Renee. That's my
Dream,
middle name, too.
Blue
Hi.
Ivy, North. I can't do. Anyway,
Confusing?
so right, yeah. So let me ask you something. She can't do any business under the name Kardashian. What she doesn't realize right now is that is a win for her. That's a win for her long term.
I like her as Black China. Like, I don't even want to address her as Angela Kardashian.
Plus,
like, you're Black China. Like, that's what we know you as.
Right.
You know.
And plus,
So
the Kardashians got a curse.
so they say.
No, that's real.
So they say.
No, that's real.
Like a get out thing. I like the Kardashians,
Like-
so you gotta watch how you talk about my girls now. I
well-
like the Kardashians. Fake or not, I
You
like the
Kardashians.
Kardashians. Scott.
You
I
like
love
Donald
Scott.
Trump. You like. You know what?
I'm just sitting there
I'm
saying.
beginning to question my own damn morals and
Oh
values.
Lord.
How did I get into this shit?
I didn't get into it. Right.
Jay-Z, well, you guys are probably like this. Jay-Z supports Mayor Bill de Blasio. I believe I'm pronouncing his name right. I think he's the mayor of, New York. I'm not sure. He has a decision to permanently close Rikers Island. That's a prison there because Jay-Z did a documentary on a young man named Khalif Browder.
Yeah.
Heard
yeah.
about that?
You heard about that?
In
Yes.
May of 2010,
Yes.
he was jailed for 3 years for a crime that he didn't commit.
Is that the one with the book bag?
Yes.
Yes.
And he ended up dying?
Yes.
Yeah.
He ended up,
No, he
killed
ended up
himself.
committing suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the mayor of that city that Rikers Island is in is trying to permanently close it down. That's also the jail that Lil Wayne went to, right? When he got locked up, he went to Rikers.
No, Lil Wayne didn't go to Rikers.
He did not go to Rikers Island.
I thought he went to Rikers. He didn't go to
No,
Rikers.
Lil Wayne, no.
No.
First
It
of
sounds slick on the record. But
Yeah,
no,
but no,
he didn't go to Rikers
oh,
Island.
No,
okay.
well, first of all, let me say that Rikers should have been closed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Much like a lot of our penal institutions, it's not just about it being antiquated, it's about the humane treatment.
Absolutely.
And
Right.
a lot has to be done about the humane treatment of prisoners and offenders, both on the inside and the outside.
Right.
Yes.
And
Right.
unfortunately, although I am pro closing Rikers, what I will say is this: closing a jail doesn't mean that the problem is gonna stop.
Oh no.
The problem is merely gonna go where the people go. It's like when they shut down, and I mean y'all probably, I'm too young to remember it. I didn't experience it, but back in the day, way back when they shut down all of the mental institutions, when they shut down asylums, when they used to be called asylums, when they closed asylums, what did they do with all of the mental patients? They released them to the street. So that's how we came to know like homeless people, vagabonds, people on the street with mental health issues.
Right.
And the same is going to happen with a prison like Rikers. You're just going to transfer the problem.
Right.
You're going to spread the problem.
Right. Jay-Z called Khalif Browder a prophet. He believes that everyone should know his story. His experience at Rikers basically traumatized him so much that he actually committed suicide, like you stated. Very sad story. I want to see the documentary. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I think it's a couple episodes.
Yeah.
It's like 3 to 3.
I need to see it.
The second one. You don't have to watch the first one. No.
Yeah.
One, but I watched the second one. I couldn't even watch the whole
thing.
It's very
sad.
Very brutal.
Oh. Well, if you guys want to hear some funny entertainment news, this to me was kind of funny. A fan saw Meek Mill's out, took a picture of him, and captioned it.
I just read
King
that last
of
night.
the L's.
King of the L's.
Like, really? Like, oh my, I read it and I was like, how much of, like, can he get Meek? Can it be any worse? I mean, King of the L's?
See, here's the
King
thing.
of the losers, basically.
That's
like,
dope.
Who would? First of all, I would love to meet Meek Mills, but I wouldn't caption a picture King of the L's. It'd be,
He did that.
He
did that for publicity.
You think so? The
Come
guy,
on now.
the guy
Yeah.
who did it.
Come on.
Do you think he's the King of the L's?
No, nah.
No?
I don't think he's the king of the L's, but he has sick a few.
Do you think he'll be able to bounce back
No.
from these L's?
No.
No.
Nah. And I'm gonna tell you
Who
why.
did it? Drake? Nicki
Drake.
Minaj? Like,
Well,
who did it? Like,
it's been a plethora of both of them.
yeah.
You gotta fail to realize.
They done messed my man Meek all the way up, man.
Yeah.
I like Meek.
No,
But when
Meek
you
messed
get
himself all the
dissed
way
by
up.
a singing dude,
Yeah.
that's like
Yeah.
Biggie Smalls getting dissed by Prince.
Which probably very much would have happened if Biggie was still alive.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I think
if Biggie was
I
still
think Prince
alive.
will respect Biggie and Biggie will respect Prince. That'd be
I
that.
mean, it's a matter of staying in your lane. There's
Yeah.
some things you don't do. And
Right.
Meek was, I think a lot of what happened to Meek was that he was young in the game, and one of the things that you need to always know, always keep in mind, is stay humble.
Yes.
You can't just jump
got
out
cocky,
there.
basically.
Yeah, just because you hot today, not tomorrow.
Right.
He
Whoopi
got-
Goldberg of The View. Very funny comedian, sister act, whatever. Everybody knows Whoopi Goldberg. But she's about to launch a weed-infused product line
I want it.
that helps women with period pains.
I want it. I don't even
Ta-da.
cramp, and I want it.
I'm gonna tell you. Let me say something about that.
A weed-infused product that's going to help ease those cramps, ladies. Like, would you buy? Like, would you be interested? She said, yeah, I would too.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'd get it in a heartbeat.
Some ladies probably would. The ones that indulge, but the ones that don't indulge, they're gonna be skeptical. They're not going to do it. They're gonna think of all the reasons why not to go natural.
Marijuana is
Then
such a
go
taboo.
ahead and cramp, honey.
Yeah,
Cramp
like-
on. I will indulge. I will Whoopi, if you would be so kind as to send me a
us-
test product. I would greatly appreciate it. You can send that product via email. You can send it to PhoneyX, courtesy of Be Exposed Radio.
You hear that, Whoopi? Phoenix Be Exposed Radio via the Krystal Renee Radio Show.
Courtesy of.
Real fast, everyone. I got 30 seconds left, but one more entertainment / political news is Maxine Waters was being made fun of by Bill O'Reilly. He said her wig looks like a James Brown wig. My wigs are always talked about because no, they are not Brazilian and Indian. They are straight synthetic from the beauty supply hair store. So I know how that feels, Maxine. But you got to learn how to take constructive criticism because this looks like roadkill on my head. Like 5 people done told me that already. So I get that, Maxine. We just got to fix up that wig line, honey.
And you still ain't take it off.
I'm not going to take it off because she bought it.
Well,
I bought this.
Maxine said
She's not going to take it off
She's
either?
not going to take it off.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Everyone, I got to go to my quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to jump into our interview with the young lady sitting in front of me, Miss Dejah Delights. So stay tuned. Call us up, 410-702-5657. Krystal Renee Radio Show. We'll be back. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Krystal Renee Radio Show here on BeExposedRadio.com. I'm joined now in the studio with the young lady in front of me. She goes by the name of Dejah, and she's the CEO of Dejah Delights, right?
Yes.
I'm also being joined in the studio by Jasmine.
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
fine.
Can you introduce yourself to the viewers? Let us know a little bit about yourself and what do you do actually?
Let me see. First, I gotta get taller. Hold on. Okay.
I gave you a pillow.
You did. Hey, we wasn't supposed to talk about
My
that.
bad. I
Okay.
gave you a booster seat.
See, anyway, we're gonna skip over that. Don't listen to that, y'all. Okay, so I'm Jazz, the CEO. That's what they call me.
Okay.
I have a company called After Hours The Brand, and we do events and we do parties and all kinds of stuff. We do videography, photography. So that's what I do.
Okay, sort of like a jack of all trades,
Yeah,
basically.
a little bit. Yeah, I can't
Okay.
cook.
That would
though,
make
so.
you a jazz of all trades. I'm sorry.
Me and Phoenix, we gonna fight.
Yeah,
Next commercial break.
It's okay.
What actually like inspires you to basically, jump out there and start this this business of yours?
I don't know. Nobody's ever asked me that before. That's a good question. Girl, you should have prepped me for that.
Girl, this is a radio show. Come on out here.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, where I'm at right now in business, Dejah and her friends and their parents, they kind of inspired me to go the next direction that I'm going in with the business. So as far as the beginning, I don't know. I like money, so that's where that came from.
Okay.
But with the show that we're doing and the program that we're doing, people like Dejah
Okay.
inspire me.
Okay. I like that. All right, with Dejah, can you state your name for us once again, even though I done said it about 5 times now?
Hello, everybody. My name is Dejah Crook, and I am the owner and CEO of Dejah's Delights.
Dejah, how old are you?
I'm 17.
17. What school do you attend?
I go to Carver Center in Towson.
What's that?
That's the short name. I was
Yeah.
going to say the long name,
Oh.
but it's too long.
Yeah,
That's why I paused like that.
So you know about that school?
I do.
What's that?
It is a good school.
'Cause
It's
I don't
like
know.
it is the County Baltimore School of the Arts.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Basically.
my daughter
Okay.
tried to go there. She applied for that school twice. One for drawing, and the other one for dance.
Yeah.
And the only reason she didn't make it for dance because she didn't do ballet.
Wow.
And the only reason she
What do
didn't
you
make
take
it.
up at the school?
I study culinary arts
Yeah,
and
culinary
management.
arts.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
But it's a good school.
Any
though.
friends you want to shout out? I'm pretty sure everybody's probably watching you on your Facebook page or.
I just want to shout out Diamonds in the Rough. Go us.
Hey.
Our
Go
little
us.
group, Daryl, Xavier, Sim, Sanea, Kyaie, who else? Tania, and myself. I think that's 8.
Okay. Cool. So you're 17, so I'm guessing you're probably either a junior or a senior.
I'm a junior.
You're a junior.
Okay.
You have intentions of going to college?
Yes.
What would you major in?
I
Still
would major in
culinary?
business.
Business.
Yes. I think when I go to college, I want to do business so that when I get out, I can look, obviously, to own my own business. I plan on keeping culinary with me, but seeing myself, with the bakery, maybe later on in life. But as soon as I come out, I want to,
Yeah.
I just don't want to work for anybody. So
That's what I'm
Okay.
talking
opening
about.
business in any area that I can, basically,
Won't he do it? God is
I
so
wish
good.
my daughter was here
See,
right
I
now.
love yo. She coming, right?
No, yeah, she on her
Okay,
way.
good.
But
Okay.
the reason why I said that because me and my daughter beef hard over her wanting to work. And I'm like, yo, no, do not get stuck in what I went through.
Why?
Why?
I got 30 seseconds real fast.
She has so much
We're going to play
talents.
our game real fast. It's a game that we play here at the Krystal Renee Radio Show called Top 5 in 30 Seconds. I already talked to Dejah about it. Dejah, your top 5 favorite things to bake in 30 seconds. Number 5.
Okay. I like to bake scones.
4.
I like lemon pound cake.
3.
Snickerdoodle cupcakes.
2.
Carrot cake.
Favorite
And
thing.
banana-
Number 1.
Banana pudding.
Banana pudding? I don't like banana pudding. Do y'all like banana
Banana
pudding?
pudding
I
is
never
the
really
beast.
could eat it.
You like Trump.
Have you
Leave me
had
alone. Leave me alone,
wait,
Phoenix.
wait.
Leave me
What did I
alone.
miss?
Leave me alone. Everybody,
Trump.
I gotta go to my next commercial break. We're gonna touch back. Anyway, we're gonna talk more with Dejah of Dejah Delights and everyone else in the room. Call us
Thank
up
you,
if you got any
guys.
questions, any comments, anything. Call us up 410-702-5655. Welcome back to the Krystal Renee Radio Show here on BigSportsRadio.com. Still sitting in the studio live with Dejah from Dejah Delights and also Jasmine. So thanks again, you guys, for coming, especially with such short notice. I appreciate that a lot. Because you probably was like, who the hell is Krystal Renee? What is her radio show? Who is this girl? Like, you know.
No, I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
I wasn't like that either.
Yeah. Confidence. How are you on confidence? His daughter, when she gets here, I've seen her YouTube videos and everything. She dances, something I can't imagine me getting on nobody's stage and pop locking like Shorty do. I can't do it. How are you when it comes to confidence?
My confidence is pretty high.
Yeah.
I don't perform on stage a lot, but I have confidence in myself.
Yeah.
You know, I go to these events. I talk in front of people, and I just put myself out there. So I'm very confident.
Is there anyone in your life who taught you how to bake cakes, or someone who inspired you, like your grandmother maybe, or your mom, or your neighbor, home economics teacher? Like, what inspired you to get into the kitchen?
My mom
Because you're not
actually
fat,
bakes
so
too.
it's like, no. It's like, I'm messing with you. Go ahead. Because normally you find girls my size we live in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
Not this one.
Oh, Phoenix. All right, go ahead, y'all.
Shout out to Phoenix.
Least used room in my house. I don't play them kind of games.
You don't be in the kitchen?
I ain't cooking shit.
Oh, Lord.
And anybody who knows me knows I'm telling the truth right now. I ain't cooking shit.
Who got you in the kitchen, Dejah?
My mom.
Your mom.
Yes, she cooks a lot, almost every night.
That's what's up.
She bakes.
Unlike this one, but go ahead.
And
My
she
mother
bakes,
cooked
so
every
I
day.
learned a lot of my skills in the kitchen from her.
Okay.
Shout out to you, Mom.
When did you start cooking?
Good question.
I've always helped her cook dinner,
Mhm.
especially when I was little. You know, you always want to be in everything. Mommy, let me do this. Mommy, let me do that. So I've always helped her in the kitchen. As far as baking, I didn't really realize that I liked the pastry side of cooking more until I went to Carver, and you know, because we study both sides, and that's where I realized that I preferred, you know, the baking, the cakes, the cupcakes, and all that.
Okay. Are you on YouTube?
No.
Would you consider starting a YouTube channel?
I want a YouTube so bad. I'm waiting for my MacBook. Ma, I know you're listening, so
you know.
That's right, Mom. I hope
Slide
you're
that in
listening.
there.
She needs a
Slide
MacBook.
in it.
How are your grades, Dejah?
My grades are good.
That's good.
This year I took on 4 AP classes.
That's what's up.
So,
You said 4 AP classes?
yes, so
Okay.
it's been a little struggle.
Are you an avid?
No.
You're not? Okay.
What's an
So I got
Avid?
like a C, whatever.
Avid is a class that prepares students for college.
Oh, Avid. Are you in Avid?
Yes.
Not are you an Avid?
No, are
Okay.
you in Avid?
So Avid is a class?
It's
or
more
is
of
it
like a club,
It's a club.
like a
Okay.
program, per
Okay.
se.
You seem like a very bright young lady, Dejah. I'm very happy that you guys decided to come onto the show. I'm gonna shoot right into my motivational Monday, and a little bit of what you said. I'm glad I chose this as my quote of my motivational Monday today, and it goes. It's an African proverb once again, and it goes: "Tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today." Baby girl, I know you said like it's a struggle with them. Just keep going. You are on the right path. Everything that you're doing today is gonna open up so many doors for you tomorrow. You get where I'm going with this? Stay in school. Them boys might sound good. Don't
not.
fall for the trap and try and tell you. Keep it going. You know what I'm saying? But that's my motivational Monday for April 3rd, 2017. You have to prepare today for everything that you dream of tomorrow. It's not going to come. It's not going to fall in your lap.
Yep.
You got to work hard for it.
And only you can stop you.
That's right. It's going to be a lot of people. Oh, her cake ain't even that good. I don't even know why people buying it. But
There's
don't
only
even
one
listen
way
to
for us
it,
to
you know what I'm
find
saying?
out. Did
Right.
you bring samples?
No.
You know what?
I need to know if your cake is that good.
what I had left over, but you know, I'm the
Leftovers?
best. I'm the best.
I
So
don't need no
I
leftovers.
She didn't mean that. She didn't mean that.
Not like
the way
that, because I had
she
an
said
event
it.
yesterday. I had an event yesterday.
Got
And
leftovers.
I had some cupcakes left over.
See,
so I
that's what
decided
I be
to bring
talking
you guys
about.
some
People
so you
was-
could taste. But you know, I sold out of everything else because that's what I do. I sell out
The
everywhere I
cakes
go.
is the bomb.
So
I don't
Yeah.
need leftovers.
that's what I had left. So I just
Let me
Well,
see
I'm not
what
gonna
you
eat
had
them.
left, because I don't even like leftovers.
From what I'm saying,
People assume that because you're fat. Let me look at
Oh,
this.
it's
Look
two
at
cupcakes
this.
already in it.
Okay.
From what
Oh,
I'm
I
saying,
take that. I eat leftovers.
She said,
I eat leftovers.
This is turtle.
What kind is it? Turtle?
What kind of?
What's turtle?
What's a turtle cupcake?
Turtle is chocolate cake with chocolate drizzle, caramel, nuts.
Everything that I don't eat and I'm allergic to. You didn't
You're
think
allergic
you
to
know.
nuts?
I got you next time.
Next time.
Next time, snickerdoodles, okay?
Whoever-
I'm gonna eat it
Look at
today
this.
because it's a
I thought
sample.
you were allergic.
Don't worry about that. I did a drill.
You got
Whoever Sonya speaks,
Yeah.
she giving you praise, shorty. Your cake is the bomb.
Hey,
Oh,
Miss
okay.
Sonya.
Hey, Sonya Speaks. But everybody, that was my motivational Monday.
That's
That
what's
goes for everybody in this room. You want that dream door to open up, you got to put in hard work right now. I'm learning that the hard way because I'm lazy and I do everything at the last minute. So I'm being honest. So I'm being, she
But at
knows
least you
this.
got that dream.
Well,
and you
I
did
Yeah,
it.
because she didn't send us the
I
flyer.
have a motivation.
I didn't even make a flyer. See,
Didn't nobody even know we was gonna be
I
here
know. I'm
today.
so it's bad. He didn't even.
I just thought it was me and my daughter.
They had too
Jasmine,
much
you cannot
fun
come
on
on
it.
here and try to don't
They
no
having
don't
too
No,
much
it was
fun.
motivational Monday. You know, be real and true
Be
with
real
what's
and true.
going on with
We're gonna
you.
shoot.
That right. You like that?
I like that.
I have a motivational Monday.
Okay, Phoenix, what you got?
My motivational Monday is don't let your children watch Sesame Street.
I
Huh?
hate her. I hate
Why
her.
not?
I hate her.
Here's why.
Tell me why.
Because I've learned in life that Sesame Street is the equivalent of niggas on the block. They ain't never get off of Sesame
Let's go,
Street.
Dejah.
They ain't go nowhere. They didn't go anywhere.
It's a wrap.
They stayed on Sesame Street all their lives.
The views of
Muppets
Phoenix,
went
the
to
comedian,
Hollywood,
does not
they went-
express the views of the
Let me
Krystal
tell you
Renee
something.
radio show.
The Muppets,
Or after
the
hours.
Muppets on the other hand, and y'all,
Not
I mean, all the
affiliated.
Muppets. I'm
y'all
with it.
mad. Now listen,
The
the
Muppets.
Muppets on the other hand, the Muppets went to Hollywood.
They sure
They
did.
took
her.
Manhattan.
They sure
They played around with the whole thing
They
in
got
outer
movies.
space. But the kids on Sesame Street, they just like niggas on the block.
I really-
they ain't go nowhere. They
I
was out
really
there
like-
selling boots and perks all day long.
Gotta get Dejah on.
And
Here.
after all these years, I tried it. I tried to GPS it, and the closest I got was Sesame Place.
Nobody never
And
told you how to
we
get to
all
Sesame
know
Street.
that there's a difference in a place and a street.
My
So
only
because
issue,
they
I'm
still
sorry.
can't tell me how to get to Sesame Street, I think that you should not let your
I'm
children
done.
watch Sesame Street.
my only issue with Sesame Street is how they treated Oscar the Grouch. Like,
But he was trash.
He was grouchy.
he was like, well, help him get out the trash can. Like, you know, wouldn't you be mad if you lived in the
He
trash
wanted
can?
to
Well,
be
see, the
in
thing
the
about it
trash
is,
can.
the thing about that is,
He
See,
didn't
that's
Oscar-
what I'm saying.
Oscar
See,
was that OG.
that's what I'm
Of course, it
saying.
does. It
She
does
mad
that,
about
right,
all
right.
the wrong stuff. This is what I'm talking
This
about.
is her motivational Monday.
Right, this
so
is
that's
my
why, yeah.
motivational Monday. She's
I'm a
mad
fan
about
of
all
Elmo.
the wrong stuff. She mad because
Don't
they
watch
wouldn't
Sesame
they wouldn't help Oscar out of the trash can.
But he got out,
wanted to
though.
be in the trash
He
can.
wasn't do nobody.
Let me tell you
Oscar
something.
hated people.
Oscar being in the trash can was the same as the old man who hang out in the store playing lottery all
I
day.
am done.
Like that's who Oscar was.
I
Oscar
can't,
was
I
like
can't,
in there. He was down in the trash can all day. Yeah, let me get a 3-2-1 trifecta. He was playing the horses. Oscar had a gambling problem. He was a drunk.
Yeah, he
If
was
you
a drunk.
watch Sesame Street, chances are you grew up a fucking
What was
loser.
the issue with Big Bird, Phoenix?
No,
Big Bird.
don't continue.
What was the issue? I'm sorry. I'm just. She got me sucked into it now.
No, I want to know what you think
Tell
about
me about
Elmo.
Big Bird.
All right,
Because
so
that's
for
my
real,
character.
listen, if you really think about it, Big Bird
I don't
was
even want to
like,
hear it. I don't. Go ahead. What you asking? No,
I want to hear this. I want to hear this, Phoenix. I want to
So
hear this.
Big Bird was that big nigga on the block that everybody was scared of, but once they found out he couldn't really throw them hands, it was like, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? You just respect him because he tall. You ain't really got like, he don't want no trouble.
Big Bird was cool with everybody though.
Big Bird was cool with
And you
everybody
know-
because he couldn't fight.
and
He
you
was
know-
like the nigga on the block. He was the dumb nigga on the block. He couldn't fight.
And from what I heard, the Snuffleupagus was in his mind.
No, see, Snuffleupagus. See, you don't even
That's what I
know the
heard.
Sesame Street for real.
No, that's what I
For
heard.
real.
I heard
Snuff-
he went to a delusion
Snuff-
was in his mind.
Snuffleupagus is really like the grandfather who sit on the porch. You know, he move his car. He got the same parking spot every day. It's always one of them. So you gotta take Snuffleupagus was like the grandfather. He would go. You know what I'm saying? He had a family round the corner.
He did have a family.
And He got a family around the corner.
But nobody spoke to him.
He got your grandmother. You know what I'm saying? So you really got to assist. So, like, Big Bird and Snuffleupagus was friends because they was really related and they didn't know it yet.
Everybody, that was PhoneyX's Motivational Monday.
I'm just telling y'all what I know.
Dejah, getting back to the interview real
Sesame
fast.
Street. It's gonna make 'em
Speaking of
loser.
shows like Sesame Street, that's entertainment stuff. Do you have like an artist or anything that you listen to today? Like, because I know we all listen to that one person that gets us pumped. Like right before we about to do something. Like
Say Jeezy.
I gotta turn on somebody. Who do you listen to?
Say
To get pumped,
Jeezy.
hype.
Young Jeezy. The Snowman. That's who I listen to.
Drake gets me right.
Drake. I like Drake.
Yeah.
Drake gets me right.
Drake. You're not like a Beyonce Beehive
I
stan
like
kinda girl.
Beyonce and Rihanna, but
Okay.
that's like a I don't know, like a clean the house vibe. Like you
Yeah.
want to sing along.
I'm sorry. What do you do when you clean the house?
Hold on. Did anyone see that though? She said
Cleaning
I clean the house though. Like, right.
I don't know. That's like a sing along type, music.
That's what's
I
up.
want to get
That new song with her, Jay-Z, DJ Khaled,
Yeah.
Shining. I was listening to that like 3 times.
Why? Why?
Okay.
Because I'm shining. Guys, you
don't
like
listen to
shining,
that
all the
song.
good
You
that's
shouldn't listen
happening.
to that song 3 times.
What's
That song is from Sesame Street.
Here we go.
Just saying.
Moving on. So
Dejah,
Dejah.
other than baking and being in the kitchen and everything, do you have any other kind of special hobbies? I won't say your cooking is a hobby. I'm gonna say that's your career path. So mind the word hobby. But is there any other things that you
That
do?
had like interesting.
Yes.
I'm always on YouTube watching DIYs, hair tutorials.
So you're into like
I'm
makeup
into-
and stuff.
Yes, I'm into makeup, hair, stuff like that.
Okay.
Not the beauty side.
So you said that you want to go to college for business management. Where do you want to go? Have you
I want
looked?
to go to FAU.
You want to go to FAU? Now you listen. Everybody don't know college terms, sweetie. You gotta, because FAU could be
say.
financial aid university. You gotta let people know
I'm about to ask that,
where
honestly.
you want.
FAU is Florida Atlantic University.
Okay, and you want to go there for business
Yes.
management. Why Florida?
I like Florida. I always go there. I like the atmosphere. I like the feel of Florida, and I want to stay on the East Coast, but I don't want to go,
Too far from home.
too far from home, and
Have-
then I don't want to go north of Maryland because.
Have you researched the school itself?
Yes, and that's what made me jump on FAU because my school does college visits. So a speaker, like a representative from each school, will come in. You can sign our name up, go to the session, and they came in and talked to us and caught my attention. Gave us a little pamphlet, booklet. It's not that expensive. I think it's like $17,000 for out of state.
I like how they say it's not that expensive. Only
Right.
17.
None of them are that expensive. None of them are that expensive right
The
now.
other schools that
17,000.
Let
in
me
our
tell you
research,
something.
so-
No college is that expensive when you're in it. It's not until you get
Right,
that
right.
first letter saying you
You
owe
owe.
your student loan payment.
That's true.
Do
That's
you
That
want to
you
live
realize they high.
on campus?
yes.
I've always wanted to go to college and live on campus. I
Why?
don't
Because of the
know.
movies.
I think
I don't know.
I like the
I don't know
experience.
why.
The movies. You know, movies make everything live.
Yeah.
I want to do that too until I had a child. And I said, oh, well, all right. Home.
Okay. Okay.
But that's what's up,
everyone
though.
is asking for you guys to try the cupcakes.
Yeah. I'm
Now
really-
by
gonna try
all
them?
means.
They saying eat the cake, try the cake.
Eat the cake anime.
anime. Yeah, like they going
Eat the
hard.
cake anime. Everyone, sidebar. If you want to talk to Dejah of Dejah Delights, or if you have anything to say to Jasmine, Phoenix, myself, or CQ.
Sekou.
Sekou. Why do I keep calling you CQ like the
Because of
bank?
money.
Did you get your
Right.
taxes yet?
I'm
That's why
money.
you keep calling them CQ.
No,
you
I didn't even
checking
file
your
my
account.
taxes yet.
I'm
I didn't
money.
even file them yet. But
Yeah.
if you have anything to ask us, feel free to call us up, ladies and gentlemen. 410-702-5657. 410-702-5657. Even if you're calling in and then not answering, still continue to call in. I have a couple people saying that they're trying to get through. No one's answering, so still keep call. But Phoenix, but let us have it.
Give us that cup. Run me that cupcake, shorty. About to check out Dejah's cupcake. I'm gonna let you know if Dejah's Delights
Honest
is
feedback,
worth it.
please.
Both
Because I'm
of
telling
them
you
are
what?
both of them are turtle.
Yes.
Dejah, I don't eat cake at all.
Dejah,
So do you like any type of sweet?
Well, I'm not a big sweet person.
I don't typically eat
but
cupcakes, but let me.
banana pudding.
Okay, So,
Yeah.
so as a fat girl, what I'm gonna say to you right here, right now, is the moisture of this cupcake. The moisture of Dejah's Delight is very pleasing to the touch. The cupcake itself is so moist that as I removed it from its plastic packaging, it is now. You see that? It's covering up my fingernail. Let me show y'all how it's coming.
Phoenix, no, wait a minute.
Up my fingernail. That is a sign.
Phoenix
of
actually has
delicious
a segment here
moisture.
on the show called "What's on Phoenix's Plate," where she actually has
Well, I
people
want
come in
you-
and bring in food
and
so
you
we can
should
sample.
bring
So
lemon
this is what
stuff
she
because
does.
I like lemon stuff.
But this is
you
pretty
know, but
good.
thi-
It's
It looked good.
And now, I'm not a fan of chocolate.
No
I'm
dips.
not a big fan of so I'm gonna go ahead and
I
try
do-
this
I do eat
live. I'm gonna
cheesecake.
try this
I
live.
got somebody on the
now,
phone.
Dejah, this is what you need to know. I'm
got somebody
trying
on the
this
phone.
live.
I
Okay.
got some on the phone.
If it's
real fast.
nasty,
Hey,
they're gonna
caller.
know immediately.
Hey, caller, you on with Krystal Renee? Hey, caller. Hi, caller. You're interrupting me while I'm trying to enjoy my cupcake.
Hello.
Call back.
Call back. You don't ever interrupt a fat girl while she's eating.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Right.
I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. So it didn't come getting in the church.
It's good.
This
It's really
cupcake-
good.
Give me some.
So let me tell you, this cupcake,
That's what's up.
it tastes like a combination of the first time you had a little Debbie brownie. Remember when they used to taste good and they had that aftertaste they got now? Right. It tastes like a combination of that plus like the pie of an oatmeal cream pie.
Oh, say
Plus-
word.
Yeah. Plus,
I like cream pie. See.
it got a little hint of 7-Eleven donut in it.
Oh,
Man.
Ah, Phoenix.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. This little girl can bake a little butter off. Little girl just baked the hell out of this cupcake.
said
And let me tell you
7-Eleven
what
donut.
makes it even better. I don't eat leftovers, and this was leftovers.
I know, right? It's
Her leftovers is good.
it really tastes like you just
This is
baked this
finished
earlier.
Oh, so it's like
Get you some of Dejah's Delight.
Everyone, that
'Cause they
was
will make you right.
exactly.
That's what's
Dejah,
up.
Oh, that's about to be my
the cupcake is like really.
No,
Dejah's
no,
Delight
no.
to
I
make you
don't.
right.
No,
The
sweetie, I charge
cupcake
the
is
logo. I
really,
gotta turn my
really
live
well. We are on break, everyone. Stay tuned. We will be right back. Krystal Renee Radio Show.
You pay.
we
You
on
pay.
break.
You. just answer the question. Okay? Do you read the box or do you just mix it the way you want it? Right. Don't try to read my face. In here trying to read my facial expression.
Is anybody commenting on anybody's Facebook Live?
I can't get on. My Sprint ain't working.
I had to tap out.
I have Sprint.
Can you do me a big favor? Can you find me something wet and something dry?
For us, please.
We back on. I think we're going back in.
Are we back on?
Yep. As of this very moment.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Krystal Renee Radio Show here on BeExposedRadio.com. I did not even know we was back on because I'm feeding my face of this delicious cupcake. It's really good. Like
my cupcake is coming.
And Dejah says that this isn't even her specialty cupcake. Like, what is your special?
My specialty is my lemon pound cake and my snickerdoodle cupcake.
Yes, I want that snickerdoodle cupcake.
So that's what people like crave.
Everything was really good. Phoenix is in love with it.
Dejah,
Thank you.
do you make lemon infused product like with lemon cream?
No, I haven't.
You should.
I could.
You should.
Let me know and I will make it.
Okay,
Dejah,
I'll
can
give
you let everyone know where they can find you on social media, social network? Are
Definitely.
you on Facebook, Twitter, Snap, anything?
I'm on Facebook under my face. The Dejah's Delights page is Dejah's Delights, and you can also follow me at Dejah Crook. My Instagram is Dejah's.delights, and yeah, my phone number is 443.
No.
My business number.
Oh, okay.
443-424.
So all the boys
Wait a minute
listening,
now. I said, oh. I had to stop her from the wall.
That's not my
call
business
that if you order them. Call that if you order 'em. What's the number, Dejah? They didn't hear you. Go ahead. What's the number?
The business number is 443-424-2984, and that's what you can contact me to place orders and events and parties and stuff.
Because she do face painting too. She left that
okay.
out.
Yes, I also
But I
do
like
face
that.
painting.
So she does that.
So you
know,
would do like a birthday
yes, like kids parties.
gift. I mean present. I mean party.
What?
I
I
also
know.
ride the cupcakes and the face painting.
Okay.
And
Now,
I'm about to start. Me and Sim Speaks of Simply Beautiful. We're going to come together and start doing canvas and cupcakes. So it's basically like a paint and sip, but with little kids, and they'll come eat cupcakes, make their paintings, and have a good time.
Now I'm anal about certain things, and one of those things is making sure that people have accurate information. You're assuming that they know how to spell Dejah. Can you spell Dejah for
That
me?
is true.
Dejah.
I would have had that all wrong.
Interrupting my show.
Dej.
Talk more into your microphone, sugar. My engineer
Okay,
said
so
he
it's
can barely hear
Dejah's
you.
Delights.
Yes,
All right.
Dejah.
All right, cool.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that they've got accurate information, because I would have looked up Dejah's Delights, and all I would have seen was a picture of a cupcake, and I'd have clicked like, and it wouldn't even have been you. Dejah. I'd be all on somebody else's cakes and be upset with myself in a couple of weeks.
You know how to fry chicken?
What?
I don't know how to fry chicken. Like, do you know how to fry
I
chicken?
don't fry chicken.
You don't fry chicken?
You
I
shouldn't
don't
be eating
fry
fried
chicken.
foods anyway.
Why?
Make is fried chicken. We don't eat fried chicken.
First of all, you shouldn't be eating
She
fried
about
food
to
because
read me.
They so heavy on the grease, and they heavy on your stomach, and you shouldn't do all of that. Cause you know, I'm trying to keep my weight down. I don't want my numbers to go up. So you gotta give up the fried foods. Me anyway. Plus, I don't like that grease climbing up my walls. You know, it gets greasy in the kitchen, and that's you
Don't
gotta
agree
wipe
with
it.
her.
sorry,
Don't
but
agree with her, Jazz. Just
So
what?
basically, what you're
don't
saying
agree with
is
her.
you live in a house with
Grease
one of
up
them
on the
greasy
wall.
walls. Yeah.
Wipe the
And
dang
so-
on wall and your stove down. Like,
You
well,
do
then
gotta
that's
wipe the
nasty.
wall
You're
and the
supposed to
stove
keep your
down, but
stove
if
clean.
you don't listen,
you
let me
don't
tell
do
you
it right
something.
away, it's
There
dead.
are plenty of people
true.
who
I've seen
don't know that is a factor. The smell of fried food stays in your house forever. You
your
shouldn't
clothes
be
if you walk in
frying
somebody's
on a
house.
regular basis. And you want to ask a 17-year-old if she know how to fry chicken. Do you know how
She
to
can
fry
make a
chicken?
I
cupcake
said
in
no,
the
I
shape
don't.
of the
That's why I
chicken.
asked her. I was trying to get some tips. You know, I mean, she cooked. What else you know how to make? you
Do
fry
what she
chicken?
do. Look
I
on
don't fry
YouTube.
chicken.
What else do you know how to cook?
I know I cook a lot. I have chicken, pork chops.
See, she know how to do
I know how
all
to
that.
make
Potato
Pop-Tarts.
salad.
In case you wanted to know how to
I cook a lot.
You don't know. Girl,
You
I
think you know how to
could
make what?
Pop Tarts.
I was about to say you do not do no cooking, so don't.
Girl, I order let me tell you something. I order a mean special. Whatever the special is, I order that thing like I ain't got notes. When I say I put my foot in ordering a special, hello.
How often do you order food? Like, are you more like a takeout kind of girl, or do you mind cooking in? Because I don't really trust everybody's
She's
takeout.
17. Her mama cooking.
cooked.
Yeah, my mom cooks
Her
dinner,
mom
but after school,
I didn't
because
know
I
that
drive
though.
and
Miss
stuff, so
Monique.
I tend to snack on Burger King and McDonald's.
Oh, you got to talk
For my
into your
lunch.
mic. You snacking on Burger King and McDonald's. I love Burger King. What's your favorite thing from Burger King?
I get a double cheeseburger meal.
No, you can't. Their double cheeseburgers not good.
Burger
You
King?
can't get a double cheeseburger from me.
Well, I
You
get
got
chicken fries, but
Oh no, yeah, that's why you look like a chicken fry. That's why you so skinny, cause them chicken fries ain't good.
I had
either.
like the best meal the other day. I went to G&M's and got like the stuffed shrimp
What's
with the
G&M's?
crab meat. Oh, the restaurant down there. You never heard of G&M's? You never heard of G&M's?
That's probably why they put me over here in the corner today, cause they.
Yeah, I mean, this might as well be the PhoneyX show because I can't talk over her. So, yeah.
You ain't got to say
You got
nothing.
that. Go
Dejah, I
ahead.
think we
It's
should go.
yours, baby.
They fighting.
No, we ain't fighting. I don't even know what else to ask you. I done got thrown off about 5 times now. I don't. It ain't even no point in me even reading my book no more. I don't know. What else y'all want to talk about?
What? You just go?
I really don't know what. I
Dejah,
don't
take
even
over the
know
show,
where we
Dejah.
at. I
This
mean,
is
we
now
were
the
just talking
Dejah
about Burger
Delight
King,
show.
and I'm lost.
Tune in
I don't
and
get
listen
it.
to Dejah Delights.
don't do that. Don't do that. Do not put me on the spot.
Look, y'all can catch Dejah doing her events. Follow her on Instagram, Facebook. She got a couple of events with Sim Speaks, which is simply the owner of Simply Beautiful. She's in a group with other kids. They all do entrepreneur. They're all entrepreneurs. So that comes when your daughter was a part of the program. That's what we were promoting.
Okay.
We was
I
promoting.
got 30
Mine is
seconds.
9.
I got 30
it's
seconds.
9.
Real
It's
fast.
9 of them.
No, Simran is 9.
Oh,
I'm
Sim-
supposed to have another
oh,
guest come
don't
in by the
let
name of
Sim say she
Kyaie.
was 9.
She's supposed to come in and explain her photo that she did in school. We're gonna have a talk with her. Hopefully, she's on her way in the building right now. I'm talking to
She
Dejah
right there.
from Dejah Delights. I gotta go to another commercial break. Hopefully, I get everything back on track. The Krystal Renee Radio Show. Call us up 410-702-5657. Yeah, stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Krystal Renee Radio Show here on BeExposedRadio.com. I'm sitting here with Kyaie.
Hi.
How are you? Can you speak a little bit more into the mic for me?
Yeah. Is that better? I mean, I'm short.
Can you guys hear her? And Eric, is she good? You can't hear her? Just wasn't going to say anything. Just let her keep talking while you couldn't hear. Hey, Carla, you're on with the Krystal Renee Radio Show.
Hey, Krystal.
Hey, how are you?
How are you, love?
I'm fine, man. So who I'm speaking with?
This is Bianca of Bianca's Playhouse Radio Show, but I'm calling you with a special person on the phone who'd like to say hello.
Okay, great. Hey, how are you, Carla?
Hello, my name is Kyaie. I'm from the Children Suffering. I'm one of the hosts of the Children Suffering in Silence.
Yes, thank you so much for calling in. I was just about to touch on that in my leg segment, but I completely forgot. Children Suffering in Silence, ladies and gentlemen, is a new show here at BeExposedRadio.com. It's a show basically of minors, right? Like children under the age of 18.
Yes.
And can you touch a little bit more about what the show is actually about? What do you guys talk about? Because I have two young ladies here who are under the age of 18. And I have viewers watching today. Today is my children's edition. So can you touch a little bit more about Children Suffering in Silence radio show? Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's two shows. The first show is the kid edition, and then there's the show that I'm on, the teen edition. And both shows are basically about everything with children who may be suffering in silence. We talk, like this week we talked about, our topic was why children suffer in silence. And the main topic of the shows would be like about everything that we can do and what like can be done and what hasn't been done for children suffering.
When you say children suffering in silence, like are you guys touching on bullying? Are you guys touching on like what topics do you guys basically talk about?
We were talking the children. They talked about we're talking about things like that, like that. People need to realize that why children suffer in silence. It may be because they're bullying. That's another
Being bullied.
Yeah, being bullied. And what people resort to, how they can probably fix that. And other things that we will be doing outside of the show to help the community and the other children that may be not getting their voice heard.
I absolutely love when children or young adults are doing something positive with their time. That's the whole purpose of me having this show, because I have really two positive young ladies in the studio with me. Real fast,
I saw them.
Yes, congratulations to the CEO, I think.
Dejah, right?
CEO.
The cupcakes was amazing. Trust me. Real fast, how
They
can my
look
viewers
good.
watch? It was good. It's gone. Like it's not even here no more. Like it was that good. But
I was on my way to the station, Krystal.
Well, come on, Bianca. You can't come talking that stuff you talk every Saturday at 9:00 though, because it's kids in here, so we can't talk about that. But real fast, what day and what time does Children Suffering in Silence come on? So they can.
It comes on every Sunday. The kids edition starts at 2:00, and the teen edition is at 3:00. But we would like for everyone to tune into both.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for calling in. If you guys would ever want to come in and talk more about the show, you're more than welcome. I appreciate you guys for calling.
Of course, thank you. And
No
congratulations again.
All right, thank you. Have a great one.
All right, bye, babe.
All right. Yeah, like I said, that was the whole purpose of the show today. Today is a special edition of the Krystal Renee Radio Show. It's a children's segment. In my first half of the show, we talked to Dejah from Dejah Delights. Really good culinary student, really good food. Now we're talking to Kyaie. Kyaie, right?
Yeah.
You didn't really get a chance to talk yet. So now you can talk. So everyone sitting next to Kyaie is her dad.
Hello, everybody.
I just wanted to make sure that I always have an adult in the room with me when I have a minor.
Makes sense.
All right. This whole controversy with this painting. You want to talk a little bit about that? Everyone, Kyaie drew a picture for her art class, right? Mm-hmm. And can you describe to the viewers and everyone in the room what exactly was the picture of?
The picture was basically a Black Lives Matter protest, and in the bottom were the minorities marching, and the center of it was the Statue of Liberty, but the Statue of Liberty was in chains, and she had blood on her, and behind her was the KKK.
Wow.
What was the name of the painting?
Deep.
It was We All Matter.
We all matter, right? Mm-hmm. What is your dad told me off air earlier, the description that you have actually over top of it. What does it say over top of the picture of the KKK and the Statue of Liberty?
It says, "My country, 'tis of thee, is ruled by white supremacy."
What inspired this painting? Like, what inspired that? Like, what was going through your mind when you picked up that canvas and that paint?
Prior to the project, my art teacher made the whole class do a group discussion based off of a kid who made a controversial piece about police brutality and how his piece went to an underground art show in DC and was taken off the wall and put on the wall and taken off the wall because of the symbols in it. And it got me upset because it was the truth and people should hear the truth. So I did the same thing.
Now, I'm pretty sure you got a lot of backlash about this painting.
Yeah.
Who were the main ones that had an attitude or a problem with your art?
Some students, parents, teachers, the cops, and some people in the school board.
What cops?
Apparently, the cops called the school and asked if there was a picture of the Klansman hanging on the wall.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You know what's so funny?
Really?
You know what's so ironic about all of that?
Uh-huh.
The cop that probably called probably was a Klansman.
You're probably right.
What school do you go to?
Allegedly.
Pikesville High.
Pikesville High.
What grade are you in?
The 11th.
Okay. So is this your first year, like in the art program? Okay. So you've been, like I've been out of school for a while, so I want to know, like, when you guys are taking like art class, okay, is there's like a premise that they give, and you get to kind of have this creative.
Yeah.
You got this creative freedom.
Yeah.
So based on her giving you that, the storyline of the gentleman, the kid who had the painting in the museum, you took it a step further.
Mm-hmm.
And you said, hey, this is my reality, or this is how I see things.
Yeah.
So where did you learn that? Where'd you get that from? Because there had to be something embedded in you prior to that teacher giving you just that tidbit, because that was a nugget.
Right.
Yeah.
So where did you get that from prior to that?
Reading a lot, my dad, and watching TV.
Reading a lot, my dad, and watching TV. So
Go ahead, Phoenix. I'm sorry.
Would you define yourself as conscious or woke, or?
I guess halfway there. I wouldn't say I'm fully woke.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Not only is she an artist, everyone, she's a YouTuber. She has her own YouTube channel that I've been watching. You've been dancing all over my laptop. You are very talented.
Thank you.
What inspires you to dance? Because you have a certain, you got like a Usher, Chris Brown kind of thing going with you. I can't pop lock, never could. Can you pop lock?
I can do a lot of things on the dance floor.
Oh.
I can pop lock and I can pop lock and drop.
I'm just a little two-step girl. That's it. Two-step in my drink. That's it.
No,
but
I'm pop lock and drop. I whip and I nay.
I absolutely
I
love
Millie rock on every block.
how you dance and everything. Like, I also seen like a couple of your videos. You're dancing on stage. A couple of them you're dancing in like a classroom or anything, like around like a intimate audience. What started you dancing? Like what? And then it's like you're more so by yourself. A lot of the videos. Are you nervous when that happens? I know I just asked you like 5 different questions at once, but what inspires you to dance? And after that, what gives you the confidence to go out there to dance?
Well, I don't know what inspires me to dance. I just don't like sitting still. I fidget a lot, so dance is like my excuse to move around. What was the second?
The confidence. Like, where do you get your confidence to do it?
I don't know. I guess it's just like, I guess the feeling of when people watch me dance, the energy I get from it makes me want to do it.
I think you're also very funny. You have a video that I also watched about 2 or 3 times called Me Versus Me. You knew you was gonna talk. What you mean, ew? I really thought it was very entertaining. Me versus me, everyone, is an interview that she's having with herself. She's on one couch. She's the reporter, and she's also the interviewee. Is that what we call it? Yeah. And go ahead, sir.
She also wrote, direct, and filmed it and edited it.
Yeah, very.
No adult,
very talented.
Like, to the point where I saw it, I was like, "Where was I in this house?" So yeah, definitely a great thing.
Okay.
Think about it.
Yeah, me versus me. Like I said, is she's basically asking herself a whole bunch of questions about herself. And one of the things that stood out to me was we have a thing in common with each other. Like, you don't even know that. Like, you just met me today, and we got something, man. We both love pizza.
Oh, yes.
That's one of the things I got from the video was like, pizza. You said pizza was your best friend.
Yeah.
Look at me. Of course, pizza is my best friend. Meat lovers.
Her name is the Pizza King.
The Pizza King?
Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's her.
That's crazy.
That's your social media handle?
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Yeah, see, it used to be.
It was the Pizza
The
King.
Pizza King.
Okay. What's your favorite kind of pizza?
My favorite kind of pizza is Hawaiian.
Who has the best pizza?
Domino's.
What?
Yes, hands down.
Are you sure?
Domino's.
They're crust.
Are you sure?
crust.
And it's better when it's
Pizza
reheated.
Hut.
Pizza Hut doesn't deliver on time. They deliver like an hour later,
Pizza's
and
too
then
much
you
grease.
reheat
Everybody
it.
I know hates Domino's. They're like, oh,
I
it's
love
disgusting.
Domino's is so good.
Domino's.
You know, oh,
Domino's or Bagby's Pizza.
oh, ye young children. Still wet behind the ears. So much to learn in the days and years and months to come. I need you guys to know that the best pizza actually comes from Pizza Hut.
Yes.
No.
Yes, it do.
No.
Pizza Hut has the
They
best
have good pizza. I'm not gonna say I don't like Pizza Hut.
They're just not my favorite.
Yeah, Domino's is my number one.
Yep.
I'm telling you, I eat it.
You know,
and
you know why? Because Domino's delivers everywhere. Domino's is everywhere.
do.
That's
And they
why
have
you
good
like them.
deals.
No, they don't. No, they not. No, they not good deals. Papa John's got good deals.
Papa John's.
Now,
That's
Papa
the best
John's-
pizza.
They're
Now,
my
first of
friends
all,
when I had, like-
let's be honest. Okay, first of all, let's talk about this. Shall we? Domino's may have the best crust, but Papa John's has the best process
Yes,
because
they
Papa
do.
John's puts their toppings under the
joint.
cheese.
Yeah.
And the cheese on top of
Get your melts
toppings.
on.
Touche.
Get your melts
Where
on.
Pizza Hut
Touche.
has good combination because they got good crust and they put their cheese on and then put the toppings on.
The video for me versus me. One thing I've learned is that it's always a truth in every joke. There's a truth in every joke. Okay,
Yeah.
so even though it was comedic, yeah, I want to touch a little bit on. You kind of laugh about your love life. I got 30 seconds. So
Love life.
She calls herself a sad loner ×2.
Oh.
Her idea of a perfect date is she literally is like Netflixing and chilling with her teddy bear.
Yep.
We're going to talk more about all of this when I come back from my commercial break. Everyone, this is the Krystal Renee Radio Show. Call us up 410-702-5657. I don't mean to put you on the spot. Are you okay? I'm good. We'll be right back, everyone. BeExposedRadio.com. Is that okay with you? Can
It's fine with me.
everyone. Welcome back to the Krystal Renee Radio Show. We're going to go right back into this crazy interview that I'm having with Kyaie. Me versus me. Like I said, one of the things that you did in the video was you talked a little bit about, I guess not really your love life. It was like a parody of your love life. You called yourself the sad loner times 2. Why?
Oh, I'm very socially awkward, if you couldn't tell. That's pretty much it.
I used to say that I had social anxiety disorder. Like, I was the, like...
BS.
I couldn't really talk much either.
BS.
Daddy says no.
No, I'm saying no to an extent. Don't get me wrong. She's a quiet person.
My daughter's very quiet also.
It's like, she can stay to herself and have a good day.
Okay.
But I've seen Nala outside of her skin. Kyaie outside of her skin. And she is like the bee's knees.
Have you, how old are you again?
16.
Dad, is it okay if I ask her if she's ever been in a relationship before?
No,
You can ask her that.
it's not.
It's not that's a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
That's
Because
not
I
a
want to hear
bad
this answer. So you can ask.
Yes.
You too?
Yes.
Okay.
I love how y'all just blushed. Like, you don't want to answer the
It's
question.
that puppy love era.
Mom,
Everyone is
serious.
puppy love.
I'm
Okay.
saying, right. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Can I ask that question that we talked about?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You
Yeah.
sure? You sure?
Go ahead.
It's a private question. It's kind of personal. After this, we don't have to. So we're gonna go into our panel question, okay? But you also kind of slighted at your sexuality.
Oh, yeah.
What is your sexuality? And
Yeah.
I know she's 16. Excuse me.
I'm gay.
You're interested in girls.
Yeah.
Was that hard to break to your parents?
To him, no. But then I remember the first time I told him I was like 9. So he just kind of brushed it off. And then he was like, it might be a phase. We'll just see. And my mom's okay with it. She just doesn't like that I dress like a guy. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've actually had a girlfriend and everything before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think that's dope that you guys accept it as you accept it. Because some parents don't play with that at all.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
right. And the only reason, honestly, I did accept it because I support my daughter in everything she does.
Amen to that. I like
So
that.
me not accepting it, one, is a contradiction. And then 2, all of us know whatever our parents don't like, we like more.
Yeah.
What our parents like, we don't like.
So basically, if you was opposed to it, that
It
wouldn't
is.
change
No,
anything. She'll
it-
still be who she
actually-
is.
It'll probably be worse.
Okay.
Because there'd be a thing of her, to me, her sneaking or,
Yeah.
lying,
Yeah.
anything. I'm like,
Yeah.
that don't sound right.
But see, it's like sometimes, like when kids quote unquote come out, they do it because it's a trend. Because everyone else is gay.
And that's what I thought. But I've raised her since she was 2.
Right.
So I really do know her.
You kind I get it.
So this is not a trend.
I get it.
When she came to me at 9, I was like, it's
At
a
the
trend.
age of 9,
At
she
the age
came
of
out
9.
and said, wow.
So when that happened, yeah, for the first 6 months, I was devastated.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Look at me like, why? Being a father and raising a little girl and watching a little girl grow up, we're thinking she's gonna grow up, have a boyfriend, get married, have a family. But when it comes to a situation where she grows up, has a girlfriend, and then blah 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 blah, it's no reproduction there.
She can still technically have a
Yes,
family.
she can. That's why after me talking to a lot of people in the LGBT
BTU.
community, there you go, I don't know the acronym.
Mm-hmm.
But after talking to them and getting a sense of understanding, I let it go.
Yeah.
And they always sit there and said, don't try to force not being that way on her.
Yeah.
So let me ask you something, because you made a point. You said as a father, you're playing. You raise your kid with this concept that she'll grow up, get married, be in a relationship, be in a heterosexual relationship, and this is not true. I'm asking from like an overall perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Does it make you feel like a failure, or do
No.
you feel like a failure? Do
No.
you
Good
feel
question,
like
Phoenix.
do you resent?
No.
Okay.
Right.
Honestly, I feel great. And the reason I feel great, because from day one, I always instilled for her to be truthful with herself, be truthful with me, and always be able to tell me anything.
Okay.
So, no, I don't feel like I'm a failure. Now, let's sit there and say that she was doing bad in school, selling drugs, out and doing everything
Rebellious,
negative.
like
Rebellious,
really, yeah, I get it.
Want to drop in Turkey and all that stuff.
Right.
Then yeah, I feel like I'm a
So,
failure.
would you rather have her be how she is? I mean, that's not going to change. Like, would you take that lifestyle over the twerking teenager?
No.
That's trending everywhere
No.
on Instagram
No.
and Snap.
No.
Every
Give
child
me-
got their ass out twerking.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Give
Excuse
me,
my language.
Give me the humble, refined, confident young lady who dresses like a boy.
Yeah.
You know, because to get to know her, you will love her.
I love her now. Like I
See what I'm
really,
saying?
I do. Like
Yeah.
your YouTube. I mean, y'all got to check this girl out. Can you tell everybody where they can find like your YouTube channel name?
Stop it. My YouTube name is Kyaie Evans. Kyaire and Evans, as in Bob Evans.
As in Daddy Evans.
Okay.
I don't like the way Daddy Evans sounds.
I got 30 seconds real fast. Ladies and gentlemen, that was my interview with Dejah Delights and Kyaie Evans. I really appreciate both of you guys for coming on. Really bright futures ahead of both of you guys.
Thank
Keep
you.
going with what y'all doing. Kyaie, you are very confident. You're very beautiful. You have a beautiful soul inside and out. You're just amazing. Don't let nothing stop you, honey. The dancing, everything. I like when you take the head off and you catch it. And yeah, I like all that. Like she's dope on a dancing tip. Really bright kid. Beautiful young lady right here. Keep making them cakes and getting us fat. Okay? I appreciate it. Everyone, you can still call in 410-702-5657. When we come back, we'll have our children's panel. First time ever here on Krystal Renee Radio. Come back. We'll be back. Oh, y'all can hear? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the Krystal Renee Radio Show here on BeExposedRadio.com. The infamous, whatever, y'all. We're gonna go into our panel, our children's panel. We're gonna talk about something serious, guys. I want to know what the millennials think about the Trump situation, everything that's going on with racism in this crazy country. I want to get you guys' point of view. So, Dejah, you want to go ahead and open up the panel?
Sure.
Talk a little closer for me.
I feel like what's going on now, well, I'm not happy. I'm not proud to be like a part of, I guess, this generation that's, going on with the discrimination of race and, like we were talking about earlier, like the trend of the, the LGBT community and all that. I don't like that. I don't like judgment. I don't follow that. I don't hang around people like that. I'm not that type of person. And I don't know. I just remove myself from situations like that. I don't like to be around situations like that where people, are judgmental and causing people like bullying and suicide and all that. Like, I don't agree with that type of behavior.
That's what's
Okay.
up.
What about you, Kyaie?
I think my generation is too easily influenced, and it's always by negative stuff. So like, I think I blame the media, which is weird because I sound like an old guy, but I blame the media.
Oh, it's like an old guy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But I blame the media for it. Like, prime example, if you have a Tumblr is very depressing, and it makes being depressed look cool, and it's not cool at all. But kids think being depressed, being mopey, drinking lean, and stuffing yourself up with so much drugs is the coolest thing ever, and I don't think it is. It's very disgusting.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Y'all hear this?
I
This
also
comes
agree
from
with the
mouth
media.
of youths. That's
So,
what's up.
do
And
you
I'm
guys,
on social media,
right?
but I agree.
Right. So, do you think social media is more of a bad thing or a good thing? Because me personally, I mean, you got kids. It was somebody not that long ago who committed suicide on their Facebook Live or something. Have you
Are
ever
you
heard of that?
serious?
Yeah, it was a
I
little
didn't
young
hear about
girl.
that.
She was being bullied in school, and literally she was on her Facebook Live saying she was going to kill herself. She was going to kill herself, and the people who was coming, it was egging her on. I want to see you do it. Go ahead, blah, blah, blah. And she hung herself.
Really?
Like I read that in 2 different sources. So do you guys think that
crazy.
social networks or
man.
medias is like devil's work, or like how does it benefit or help? Basically, is what I'm trying to ask.
It helps with business.
Right.
Anything other than that, I guess, watch who you follow, and the pages that you like or whatever, and try and control what'll pop up on your timeline so that you don't, if you're not very confident, that you won't, run the risk of putting yourself in that situation.
Right.
what's up.
I really think social media, social networking, it plays with a child's low self-esteem. If I had that back in my time, God, I sound like an old lady. Don't know, I'm only 30 years old. But if all that was out when I was like in the gist of it, like middle school and house, I don't know where I would be, because I'm even iffy with my likes. Like, oh, I put this picture out, ain't nobody like it, forget y'all. Like, but it's like somebody younger than me wouldn't know, is not that mature enough to say, oh, it's just a like. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they thinking, am I not pretty enough? Am I not handsome
I'm about
enough?
to say that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That can
That's
play.
a huge problem.
Right.
That really can play a huge problem of the fact of who likes me, who don't like me.
Right.
And then it also plays on the fact of looks.
Yeah.
Not as in pretty or ugly. It could be dark skin, brown skin.
Oh, I hate
Yes,
that.
I hated that.
You know what I'm
total
saying?
phase.
But we all
Oh my
black at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
you an N-word, I'm an N-word to, you know what I'm saying, to the outside races. But then to us, it's like, oh, she's brown skinned. She's stuck. Like, I'm not going to stunt, sweetie. If I was your age and I saw you, I would think you're stuck up. Now, just because, and there's nothing against mom or anybody. I'm I gotta get my disclaimer. There's nothing against
Better, because
how
her
you
mom
dress.
don't play, honey.
Oh no, and but see, you gotta feel and realize, it's not who she is. it's how society has made
Yeah,
people up.
yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
You know,
right.
so-
red bones is supposed to be higher
high-
up than
right,
someone of our
right.
color. You
Where
know
the
what I'm saying?
ways
So I get
that,
it.
like, I would see if I was 17 and I would see her, I'd be like, I ain't saying nothing to her because I say hi, she gonna turn her nose up at me. But then I'll see her and be like, oh, she dark skinned. Hey, how you doing?
Right, and it's like with me personally, like, you know what the thing I despise when I see on social stuff, those videos about black young kings and queens fighting each other in the middle of the street.
Yes.
Like, I can't even watch it. I hate when adults repost the shit. Excuse my language.
I hate it
Like,
too.
are you serious? Like, these are 2 kids. Like,
Now, if you post it, at least say
is that like
we
the
should
whole
not do
cool
this.
thing to do?
Is
with
that
kids?
cool?
No.
Seeing the whole world star fighting thing.
I don't watch it.
Because I did see a one which it really got to me. It was a young lady in the bathroom, and all she wanted to do was use the bathroom.
And they killed her.
No,
Put her
no.
head on the sink.
Nah, she beat
that
this.
was
I heard about that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Hold
I
up.
heard
She
about that
what?
one
What
too.
happened?
They
did that.
These
jumped
girls
her or
decided to
something.
jump her in the bathroom. They frightened her. She hit her head on the sink and died
Yeah, they killed them.
in school.
Yeah, that's
Over a boy that didn't belong to neither one of them.
Shut
right.
the fuck
Yeah,
up.
but
Yeah,
like,
it's really
some
bad.
boy.
And it's
It's
so
really
sad
bad.
because, like, I work for the school system.
Okay.
That's my 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And I hear these phone calls. I didn't hear the one about the student dying. Oh, rest in peace. Oh, man. But I do get these phone calls, and they are elementary kids, middle school kids. High school, not really so much right now until they get warm.
Yeah.
But the elementary and middle are going like hyenas and lions
Yeah,
right about
it's
now.
absolutely crazy. How did you guys feel about Trump becoming president? I don't really talk much about him.
Well, like I said
Some people know
earlier,
my
I go
beliefs,
to I go to Carver. It's predominantly white, but there are, a fair amount of us African Americans. So I don't know. Like my school isn't. I don't get that. I don't know, like racist feel from my school, but just automatically going in, I know that there are people at my school who support Trump. So, I mean, going back, because the election was on like a Tuesday or something. So that later that week, for the rest of the week, it just was quiet, weird tension.
Really?
Not because anybody was saying anything to each other or like anything happened, but it was, I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. It was a lot of tension.
It was just
That
tension.
first
Everybody was
What
quiet.
about you?
Yeah.
With the whole like,
Microphone, baby.
how was your reaction when they announced Trump as the president?
You want the truth?
Yeah, the absolute truth.
I dropped my phone and I turned off the TV and I went to sleep. That's how I felt. And then I went to school the next day and I kind of just forgot about it until people kept bringing it up.
Yeah, same.
But like, I feel like now that he's in office, kids are like becoming aware. So this is like a boost up because
Now, is
people
this
aren't
kids
angry.
from both races, from black and white, or is it just the majority black that feels like things is going to change? And
I was some of them, some whites too.
have you guys, because you guys go to school with Caucasian kids, have you guys heard something completely out the way from a Caucasian child that's like, yeah, Trump's in office now, we're going to get, because
No.
if you got adults acting like that, I'm pretty sure it's kids who
Gotta be.
You know what I'm saying?
They
who's
follow
saying
by
those-
example.
Exactly. So
Yeah, and that's what I'm like. No, when I went back to school, there weren't, children acting like that I heard of.
yeah.
But I mean, because a student had asked my teacher who he voted for, and he told him Trump.
The
But
teacher voted for Trump.
yeah, but not from like children. No.
What about you?
With me,
That's amazing.
especially like my friends who are predominantly black, we all looked at each other and just like we all called it. So we weren't like phased. Even some of the white kids are like, yeah, we all called it. So,
Yeah, I wasn't surprised, but I definitely like when I seen it and it actually became real. I did kind of like
Do you think we'll ever live in a world without racism?
no.
no.
Like in your lifetime, do you
No.
ever think you think that's permanent for us? It'll always be white against black.
Yeah, because they threw money in the equation.
You getting a little bit too deep for me, baby girl. What you mean? Like,
Now you understand.
yes, like what you mean? Like, go ahead.
Now you understand, Krystal. What I was saying
Yeah.
I had
okay,
a school
so
in the beginning.
they threw money in the equation.
Like-
What do you mean?
I feel like, and I think we talked about this in the last radio show, that
Yeah.
race is now like kind of a profit thing.
Yes.
When she threw money in the equation, you're making money off of racism.
People are profiting off of that fear.
It always has to be a
Basically.
competition.
Yeah.
It's all about the money. It's always going to be here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. All right, you threw me off with that one.
I'm trying to tell you.
I know.
Millennials.
Have you guys ever thought about or wanted to be a part of a march or a protest? Anything that they had?
Yeah.
Which one?
I was in the women's march.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a
Okay.
cool experience.
Like, what happened? You want to elaborate a little bit?
Believe it or not, that was probably the one time where people ignored race or sex and people just kind of came together and was just like together for one cause. And I think that was the coolest thing ever. I remember yelling out, "I'm hungry," and a white lady next to me was like, "Here, you're hungry? You can have my granola bar."
It was crazy really fast, y'all. Like, yes, racism exists. Me personally, I'm 30 years old. I've never met a racist person who was mean to me. Like, anytime I would have white people just come up to me and just start a conversation. And I'm thinking back in my mind, like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, I haven't really came face to face with someone who's that extreme of a racist. Like, where do they come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do people catch them on? You have?
Yeah, I have.
They're your doctors, your teachers,
I have.
your librarians,
Yeah,
on the low.
them. Also, they're your shop owners. They are the grandkids or the kids of the shop owners. I've experienced it because I am a dark-skinned African-American man
Do you
with
think
locks.
that they're afraid of you, basically?
Yes.
They see you as...
Yeah, I'm a threat. I'm a threat.
Knowing that, would you ever change your image?
Never.
though?
Never. I love my black skin. I love everything about me. I love everything that is who I am. So I would never change it. No. I just raised my seeds to understand that black is beautiful. Be awake, open your eyes. Do not be caught up in this slave mentality of a job.
Even though we don't have Obama in office anymore.
It ain't about Obama being in
Do you
office.
think that the black man will ever get to that level of where he was not actually president, but just being respected? Because the thing to me is no respect.
We
no
will
more.
never
You
get
know what I'm saying?
respected. Black men will never get respected only because they already know who we are. Now, once we know who we are, then we can respect ourselves. Then the respect is going to come. But if we do not respect ourselves, then who's going to respect us?
Yeah,
How
so-
can we respect ourselves?
That's the thing.
Ladies,
we
real
need
fast.
real fast.
How can we
you
respect
looking at
ourselves?
She was looking at me. She was looking at me. Sorry. But
I'm
I'm
only
with you.
messing with
I'm
you.
with you,
I'm messing with
Krystal.
How can we start to respect us so that, not saying that it's important for white people to respect us, but for them to start, respecting us, basically? Like, how can we change as a people?
First, I feel like we need to stop being in conflict within our race. Like, we're fighting with each other when that's not what's supposed to be going on.
Right.
And we're fighting because we need to be educated. We need to educate ourselves. People they just don't know. So you're arguing with, who's really your friend, and it's just causing bigger conflict.
Kyaie, what you think? How can we start to respect ourselves as a whole?
I agree with what she said. We have to educate ourselves. And I can't hear myself anymore. So I guess
Because you're close to the mic.
No, I really can't. There we go.
There you go. Yeah, because you're close to the mic.
It's right there. But anyway, yeah, we have to educate ourselves. And if we don't, then I got it.
No, you don't.
If you don't leave the shout alone and let her answer the question, go ahead, Kyaie.
Talking to the mic.
If we educate ourselves, then we'll be
Dad's in the room while you
fine.
interview.
Exactly.
And it's all about how we hold ourselves. Like she said, we're fighting our own race. If you look back at slavery, they made us fight each other for their entertainment. So we're just basically fighting each other for their entertainment.
Doesn't that kind of still go on though with boxing matches and UFC fights? Like, aren't we still fighting each other for their
I
entertainment?
feel like that's a little different, but yeah. I don't know why I feel like it's a little different.
That's a point.
Yeah, that is a
But
point.
those people get paid to do so.
Yeah, we're just
But wasn't
Like,
it
you
going
fighting
back?
with Ray and Leroy.
You
y'all
better
not
speak.
getting
You
paid.
better speak into this mic.
Yes.
sis.
Like, when you're doing it on the street, you're not getting paid. You
Right.
look stupid.
Right.
At least they're getting paid. Whether
Right.
it's getting paid from a white man or a black man, at least that's their job.
I got a quick question real fast before I go to commercial break. Everybody that's our complexion, basically, we kind of get offended when the white man call us the N-word. But I hear a lot of people say, why should we be offended when we call each other the N-word? How do you feel about that? Like, is it okay for us to keep calling each other's the N-word, but soon as Billy Bob in the back calls you a black nigger, you know what I'm saying, then it's an issue. Kids than dad, because dad, like, he got a whole bunch to say,
I
but
ain't got nothing to say.
you sure? You sure? Okay.
I did, yo. I'm lying
feel
like I'm
about
like
it?
a cheap clock. But go ahead, please, ladies.
How do you feel
Yeah,
about that?
I want to know this.
I mean, I don't use the word, but, and I'm in this club at school called Black Awareness Club, and we go back and forth about this. I don't know. I do feel like it's out of line for a white person to say it, like to call one of us, even though that's how we talk to each other. Yeah.
What about you, Kyaie?
I think it depends on the context. If you're using ER, it's too harsh. Don't use ER. But like, I don't think it feels weird if a white person called me the N-word, and especially if it's in a friendly context, because my friends called me the N-word and they're black and it's in a friendly context. But if it's a hard ER, then we're fighting.
Those hands.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, my dad even said it too, because we were reading Huckleberry Finn and they used the N-word in there, and it's written by a white guy. And it's like, you gotta think history, we all start off black. There was no white. Whites were scientifically made. So we're all black. We're all one. We shouldn't let a word offend us.
I love my daughter.
You're welcome.
So you agree 100% what she says?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. I do agree. The word niggas came from negus, which means kings.
Got you.
So yeah, you my niggas. But through
when did it become so much of a racist word? Because it started out, I got 30 seconds real fast.
When they didn't understand what the word mean. And then you got to think of accents. So if I'm Australian and I'm like, hey, niggas, you think I'm calling you a niggas. You know what I'm saying? So as history goes on and accents change, niggas went to niggas.
And they take everything about us and try to make it bad. So
And that's what I'm saying. Right. They want to get tans. They want to get extensions. They want to get their butt big. They want to get lip injections.
But they'll tell you it's wrong.
Bung.
Right. Everyone, I got to go to another quick commercial break. After this break, it'll be my last segment. We're going to wrap up our panel, and we're going to have our guests say where you can find them on social media, even though we just talk crap about social media, but we all on it.
Yeah, right.
So continue to stay tuned. It's the Krystal Renee Radio Show, Children's Edition, on BeExposedRadio.com. Hey everyone, welcome back. Welcome, thank you to the Krystal Renee Radio Show. This has been such an amazing show, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Can I get a round of applause for my guests, please? Really appreciate that. We're going to wrap up the panel really fast, everyone. I'm sitting in front of two really intelligent young ladies. I've said that before, and I'm going to continue to say it. I look forward to seeing you guys blossom, basically, because you guys are on the right path. To finish up our panel of the day question, I don't know. Anything else you guys want to ask them really fast?
Okay. Real quick, real fast.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you know how I get down. In 5 years, Dejah, where do you see yourself?
Good question.
I see myself successful, happy. Successful, I mean, happy, working towards a bigger goal, like still expanding, still growing. Yeah.
That's what's up.
What's up, Kyaie? Same.
I see myself as the next G. Michelle Basquiat.
Who is that?
Who's that?
Get this child from out of here. Get out of here.
Hold on,
You're
talk
too
about-
smart.
Wow.
Who was that?
I don't know.
He's a black artist from New York.
Okay, he.
Wow.
That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. Can you keep drawing pictures for us, and maybe you can send it to me, and because she has a bright future ahead of her. Shout out to the host that called in from Children Suffering in Silence.
Yes.
Check out that radio show. It's Sundays. I forgot what time she said it was.
2
2
and
to 3 is the
Right.
the preteen, and
3 is the
then
team.
3
Right.
to 4 is the teen.
You talk about a lot of stuff concerning our children. So shout out to them for even starting that. Ain't she on
Yeah,
it,
she
right?
on. I thought she was listening. Dejah,
That's what's up. She on it.
Mom,
But make
you
sure
got a
you
great
guys-
kid.
Make sure you guys check out Children Suffering in Silence. It's a very dope show. They did it
Just for y'all.
towards kids. I can't even talk right now.
Specifically?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tired.
She did it. They
This
did it
was
for the
one
kids.
hell of a show. She laughing at me. Jazz, the CEO, is over there laughing. Don't laugh. I'm literally wiped out. Like I really am. But I appreciate you guys for coming on. Where can they find y'all? One more again. Everybody in the room. Phoenix, the bank, and y'all. Because I call you CQ.
Facebook. My Facebook is Dejah's Delights, DEJAH, and my Instagram is Dejah's.delights.
I'm not really on the grid right now, but if I was, it is. I'm sorry. It's Ogama UFO, OGAMA UFO, and YouTube is Kyaie Evans.
Phoenix, you got anything coming up this week?
Yeah, I'm actually going to be at Sidebar when I leave here since the show is live. Y'all might as well come down to Sidebar down on Guilford Avenue. Not y'all.
Let me
I
tell
don't
you
need y'all
something.
going bar side or sidebar.
Hey,
I need
Phoenix.
y'all not to be there.
You see
man.
that? I look like for real.
Right. I'm going to need
Wait,
y'all
she was
not to
talking.
be at
We about
Sidebar.
to go out with Phoenix.
What about
Right.
you?
You can find me every Wednesday from 5 to 7 on Reclaiming Self with Rose Garden. And also Wednesdays from 9 to 11 at A&R The Session with Mr. Corey, A&R Jackson. Also, Facebook is Sekou, 7 Sounds of Music, 7 spelled out, SOUNDZ, Music, MUSIK, Evans.
Girls, if you guys ever want to book another interview with me, just reach out. But technically, you already coming with them cakes.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Now, don't lie to me in my face.
I promise.
Come back.
I promise.
You too, right? All right, good. I really enjoyed having you guys on. If you guys know any friends or anyone around your age who wants to come in and have an interview, let them know. Everyone, this has been an amazing show.
Great
very
show.
insightful. I had the kids along, even though we said a couple profanity words here and there. You guys are used to it probably, right?
Yes.
Okay. But this has been the Krystal Renee Radio Show here on BeExposedRadio.com. Check me out every Monday from 5 to 7 p.m. I appreciate and love everyone for watching and listening. Continue on next week. See you guys later.
You have
Bye.
a good night.
Good night.